loves. I decided to do another grape cure or grape fast video because I was very distracted in the last one. I just really want to focus on this with you and tell you everything I can think of about it. So today's day one, and I actually haven't had a grape yet. This will be my first one. Tastes good. I did say that it'll be harder than a water fast that it has been in the past. However, I'm going to set the intention right now that it's going to be easier than it's been in the past. This grape fast is going to be the easiest one so far. I don't know how long I'm going yet. I haven't decided. We're going to take it one day at a time. I will say that I have used raw veganism, which on a grape fast, you're raw vegan. It's just grapes. But I have used it as a Band-Aid over the past 20 years. I got my first raw vegan book, Uncooked book. It was by Giuliano in 2000. So actually 26 years of learning about raw. But it took me 6 years to realize, like, oh, this isn't one insanely disciplined guy. It's a whole lifestyle. There's a whole community. Which is pretty cool. So from 2006 until now, I've been using it off and on, raw vegan, to heal different things. I had uterine fibroids. I did fasting for that, healed that, and also raw vegan. I've had sinusitis. I've reversed my diabetes several times. The diabetes, not mine. It's not mine. I'm not keeping it. This will be the last time that I reverse diabetes. I have, cleared up skin issues. I had a thing on my temple here that was like not a blemish. It wasn't like anything I had ever had before. And I didn't get it checked out, but I looked it up, as we do. And it felt like ants or spiders crawling on my face. And that is a type of skin cancer. It's gone now. It's been gone for several years, but that's how I got rid of that. Just sometimes I'm able to heal things and I don't have to go in. I didn't have to get a root canal because I used raw and fasting. But eventually, like that tooth, I did have to get pulled and have an implant put in because I just had the tooth itself was unstable because I'd had cavities in it and it broke. So there was no saving it. So it doesn't always work ideally, but it's amazing what you can do to heal yourself with raw vegan and with fasting and grape fasting even. So get yourself a pretty bowl, make it something like nice and respectful to yourself, like nurturing. Like, I love this bowl. It's my favorite. This guy, when I had my book business, he said, oh, you can have these bowls. They're mistakes. And it's my favorite bowl. I guess he thought maybe it was a mistake because it had a crack that's gotten a little bigger, but that's where I rest my spoon when I make raw vegan soup, so it doesn't fall in the bowl. I think it's so cool when someone's mistake turns out to be one of your favorite things. So it was a win-win. I love a good win-win. I hope this is a good win-win. Seriously, I hope this helps someone out there. I'm very passionate about self-healing. I have been for a very long time. It's just something that really lights me up, and I love to share it with others so that they can heal themselves. Let's all heal ourselves. I want to say too, I talk a lot about ADHD lately, and I notice that when I'm raw, my ADHD gets much better. You know, I've also gone through menopause, and so you deal with some brain fog. But again, I notice it gets better when I'm raw and when I'm doing fasting. So I'm curious to see during this grape fast what the cognitive effects are and how noticeable they are for me. And I will definitely let you know. The Bluetooth. Oh my gosh, this is so wild. So the other night we have this, my partner has this Bluetooth that sits in the living room, and sometimes she'll go off for no apparent reason. And 4 times she was like, spouting off, like, connecting, trying to connect, whatever. And like, it was a different message in the beginning. She was just spouting off like numbers and stuff. And then it was like connecting, trying to connect. And I thought, hey, wait a minute. What if this is spirit? What if this is like my sister saying, I'm trying to connect with you. I'm trying to tell you something. Or my niece, or my dad, or my grandma, I decided to meditate and see if something came. And something did. And it was about this. It was that this is the content that you guys really are interested in. And it just really highlighted that and kind of led me in this direction. So I don't know. Tell me if you've ever experienced something like that. It just, finally dawned on me. Like, oh, maybe someone else is trying to connect to me, trying to get a message to me. I mean, I get messages occasionally in different ways, especially having done animal communication for several years. It raises your antenna higher. So if you've got your antenna packed up in a box in your basement, your spiritual antenna, your telepathic antenna, we're all born telepathic. Get it out of the box and raise that antenna through meditation, and you'll see what you receive. I am probably going to reread Johanna Brandt's The Grape Cure. It's a great book, and you get something different out of it each time. Chris James from A Healthy Alternative was talking the other day about the Grape Cure again, and just about grape fasting, and he had a lot of incredible things to say about it. If you're on medication, make sure you do it with a professional, with a medical professional. I'm not on medication, and I've done Grape Fast before, so I'm just jumping in today. Daniel Stanton, I just want to take a moment, bless his heart. We were fasting at the same time sometimes a year ago, and he passed away, and I was shocked. This isn't like, it's just, there's life. We're not immortal. We're all going to die. And he got septicemia. He had really come a long way with healing himself through fasting, but septicemia is a pretty tough one. So thank you, Daniel, for everything that you contributed, and for all the inspiration. And you still inspire me. Love you. I think I'm my best self when I'm raw. When I'm raw vegan, I know that I am. I'm more loving. I feel more love for everyone and everything around me. I'm more in touch with nature, feeling more connected to nature. And I handle life's curveballs much more gracefully when I'm raw and fasting. Yeah. But I want to let you know too, Jillian Berry interviewed Amber from the Raw Reset. And when I come off of this, I want to go back to, making raw recipes and keep it pretty low fat. The lower fat, the quicker you heal. So that is a fact. Raw Reset is Amber's new channel, and she does really gourmet raw stuff. Like she mimics restaurant foods that you're familiar with. Like she's got an In-N-Out double burger that's raw vegan. She's got P.F. Chang's lettuce wraps, raw vegan. Mexican street corn, cheesy raw vegan pizza, Taco Bell's crunch wrap, raw vegan version, Chipotle's carne asada, raw vegan version. So check out Raw Reset with Amber, and her interview on Jillian Berry's channel is fantastic too. You have a lot of feelings to sit with. That's something I have to look forward to. Your feelings come right to the surface. Anything that's not working in your life is going to show up right away and want to be addressed and fixed. So just be prepared for that if you're doing fasting or raw vegan, really, or grape fasting. And it's just, your problems are going to become more abundantly clear, and that's okay. We're supposed to deal with them, not numb ourselves, right? Absolutely. I have so much more to tell you. I'm going to do another one, okay? Let me know if I should do some lives, some grape fasting lives. I'm happy to. Let's answer questions. Let's talk about this stuff.